Hello out there, everyone. I'm back with another one. Hello out there, family and friends. I'm back with another one, and this was entitled Multimillionaire Turned Multi-Billionaire. And it goes like this. A man started with nothing, but, phenomenal greatness is destined. Stop thinking about Stop thinking about why I couldn't, but thuds, but thinking, visualizing, and acting on every reason I could, going through hard times. I've come to learn that is when you do some of your best thinking. Some hard times and struggles are your pathway to better days. My God said, put me first, keep faith, and never lose belief in me. I'll give you all your eyes can see. Your imagination is a sensation. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. You must have goals. But goals without action is a procrastination of dreams with no vision. It is easy to think negative, act negative. It is a commitment to think positive, have a positive attitude, because the sky is the limit to how far you want to go. So always dream big, no matter what. Even if you fail, just know all is well. I quickly became a multimillionaire turned billionaire. And I want to quote some words from Napoleon Hill. If you believe you can achieve, and if you believe you can conceive, and believe you can achieve. Now that is such a profound statement, backed up by much truth. And guys, a lot of the things we already basically have them. That's why a lot of people, like, you got to have that determination. You have to have that drive. You have to visualize yourself already. That's why your mind, your imagination is the workshop of things to come. You got to have a vision. You got to have goals to see where you're going in life. And the craziest part about it is I hear a lot of successful people say when they were going through their hard times, that's when they were doing their best thinking. That is when you do your best thinking. When you're going through something, because that's when your mind is shifting you into another path. It is shifting your thoughts, your energy, your vibration. It is shifting you to something greater. But it is solely up to you what you do with it. You can take that hard time and you can dwell and you can not grow. Or you can take that hard time to persevere, to overcome, and to take all that energy and channel it into something positive, into multiple positive things if you have the mindset that I have. Take that energy into channel into something positive, something constructive, something that you can see yourself doing 10, 20, 30, 40 years from now, and being great at it. That's why I said multi-millionaire to multi-billionaire. I've already predicted me being that. I am already that. Because as a man thinketh in his mind, so is he. But you can have successful thoughts. You can have a successful vision, but if you ain't going to put no action in, you might as well throw it all out of the window. Because it's not going to come to. You're basically wasting your time. But the moment you put the action in, with the thoughts and with the vision, and using that imagination to see how far you want to go, and having now goals and long-term goals, that's when you really visualize yourself as the phenomenal person that you really are. And stop selling yourself short. Because to actually think in a positive state of mind, you can actually, the majority of your successful people, and I mean 90%, maybe even 95%, you'll have that vast percent of the minority will say, well, it's not you don't have to think positive or none of that. It really is a positive mental attitude. Like you'll hear a lot of successful people say, in order, you have to change your attitude in order to reach your altitude. That is a very true statement. Because the higher you go up the ladder, and I've said this in one of my past speeches or one of my past poems, the higher you go up the ladder, the nicer the people are. And that is actually true. The higher you go up the ladder, because if you got the right attitude, you will reach your altitude. And you have to surround yourself with a circle of winners. Because if you're in a circle of losers and you're the only winner, then eventually them losers going to pull you down. You have to put yourself in a winning circle. And you have to know your circle. Because a lot of times, when you're in a certain circle, people may not view you as to the way you see yourself. Because I see myself as phenomenal, outgoing, very people-oriented. Like, I know traits about myself. I know myself. It's not just what I think people are going to think about me or what I think people are going to say about me. That doesn't even bother me anymore. But I know I stand on my word because I stand for something. But I want to thank God for all of His glory, all of His grace, all of His mercy, all of His love, all of His compassion and all of His mercy upon us as us going through this crisis. Because I know we shall overcome this. And this is already overcame. We've already beat this, people. And I want to thank each and every one out there that are doing good deeds out of the kindness of the heart. And this is really just a test to see how we can come together in unity. Because a lot of those people that's going out there shopping, spending thousands of dollars only thinking of yourself. I know you got to think about others, though, but do unto others as you would want done to you. And when God said be fruitful, He means to go out and share. So you go on to hoard all this in your house, and that's someone that's less fortunate. They may not have as much as you have. So this is a test of that also. But I want to thank each and every one of you essential workers again out there. Because you guys are, that's a real display of bravery. And I feel like you guys should get paid a little bit more. I feel like when your check drop, whenever your pay period is, they should throw you guys an extra bonus for what you're doing. Because without you guys, we actually wouldn't have got through this crisis. I want to thank y'all. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys out there. My Facebook family, everyone out there in YouTube land, I want to thank each and every one of you guys. I want to thank you guys for all of your love, all of your support, all of your views, all of your likes, all of your shares. I want to thank each and every one of you guys out there. I thank you guys. I sincerely thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And everyone out there, be good, be careful, be safe, maintain and keep the love in your heart. Stay away from negativity. And everyone stay tuned. I have more to come. Thank you.